welcome to Village Green Golf Course here, and of course the beautiful North Kingsville. We're here playing. It's a par 71 course, beautiful 18 holes. What can I say? It's going to be amazing. So of course, if you like this video, please leave a like right now. If you do enjoy these videos and also want to stay more for the tour, please hit that subscribe button right now. Take that driver, not just hit it, smash that like button. Don't slice it though. And then please, as well as hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all tour updates and even episodes on this tour. Let's get started. Not get started. Showtime. So we hit a beautiful tee shot after the very first shot. Right, kind of to the right, was in the middle, but nice job. Second shot, beautifully nailed, but went a little past the green. Yeah, that a lot happens sometimes with irons. So again, we tried with the bump and run. This bump and run actually kind of goes lopsided, but rolls back downhill. Not too bad. So we got a putt from a little distance. Missed that first one, and then now we're left to second putt this, so it gets to land. So we are +1 after one. Not a good, interesting start. So with this one was a lucky first shot as we topped it. Thought this was going in the water, but as you'll see here in a second, it actually lands just short. But this time, as we try to chip down the green, we again overshoot the green. Nailed that iron shot really well. And this time, just from a little bit from the cart path, we nicely chip it, and it runs down as I'm looking. Actually gets quite some distance, not too much, but not bad. This is heartbreak right here. So we're trying to get a bogey, just trying to get back up and down. This was heartbreak. Go ahead. As we lift the hole. Yep. Lift it, and you can see by my reaction, got it in, we're +3 entering the third hole. So this first shot, this hole was bad. As with this first shot, we, well, as you can see, we, botched it. That is the shank, that's in the lake. So, I didn't get to film the tee shot, but we did nail it pretty good on this fourth shot, or on the third shot rather. So, on this fourth shot, we're working back uphill on this pretty decent long par 5. So, with that, we are trying to get some good contact to get over the hill, but, as in true fashion, we topped it. We did get some roll up the hill. As you see, I want to break my iron, as now we are trying to still get over the hill, and of course, that gets a lot of practice out of this. So, with this, we are hopefully trying to get back on the green. We got a lot of distance still. We do get a good shot on this one. I remember this. I was actually quite excited because we're trying to get back up. So again, we've gotten the fringe. We're trying to putt, but as you see, this ran quite a bit to the right, and I mean quite a bit. So now we're again 2 strokes over par, but that doesn't end there, as we just lip out and of course have to settle for a triple bogey to go +6 after 3 holes. Yeah, not worst hole on the day so far, not the best. So this tee shot on the 4 was absolutely a dime. Like, I mean a dime. I remember this tee shot as it was possibly the perfect tee shot. Boom, right down the middle. I'm trying to see it through the sun, but we actually get pretty good distance on this. It was only 332 yards for this hole, so not bad at all. So the second shot this is arguably one of my best punch shots I've ever had yet in my career of golf. Yeah. Seems like it went the distance. Kinda did, but it just landed perfectly on the hole. So now we have a chance for a birdie. Yes. A beautiful chance for birdie here. Hopefully we can get this knocked down. Good read here. Trust me, I read this probably like for a good solid 2 minutes. Trying to get a good read on this. And of course, cue the heartbreak. Yes. Just a little bit to the right of that very said pain. So, of course, we're going to have to settle for a empty lip. So, on this first shot, we hit it quite good off this, but the wind was being a little pain today, so yeah, you see I'm pointing to the right because that's where that was going. The wind took this one. So it ended up a little bit shorter than I kind of wanted. But again, here we go with the 3-wood. Bang. Decent shot, but it was actually topped and we really didn't get that much further up. So we have to settle for a 4-iron, which I thought was going to be a smart idea because, again, of this valley deep down below us. So we're going to try to hit a nice little lofted a 4-iron shot, but it goes kind of smoothly. It does, but once I really seen it go and go, that's when I realized, well, we overshot the green. A nice little bump and run again. Actually got to settle down quite nicely near the pin. Again, trying to learn that bump and run is really awesome. So again, for a par, back-to-back pars, haven't done this in some time. Beautifully knocked down another par. So again, we're still +6 after 5 holes. Not bad. Not bad at all. So again, first tee shot here on the 6th. Not bad. Got some distance on it. Not too hard, not too bad. Get about, granted, maybe like 220 on most of my good shots. Again, very nice iron shot, but ends up just a little bit too short of the green. As you'll see, we will have to bump and run on this third shot as it leaves us with a lot of gap. I know a lot of people say we cut this, but for me, I'm not too confident with that after last time we were at Pine Ridge. So again, beautiful bump and run, just a little shy of the hole as we kind of have to put away a good 4th shot here to hopefully continue with a 3rd straight par. Just a little to the left past the hole. We're going to have to settle for a bogey to go to +7 after 6. So not too bad. So this first shot, well, par 3s were a pain in my rear this day. As this one, yeah, topped to the left, not a good shot. Again, we're going to still have a bit of room, still a bit of distance to try to loft up there and hopefully get it to settle nicely. Which we do. We got it nicely settled on the green. I'm pointing because I know it was going to run, but just not enough run on that one. So for this 3rd shot, I generally thought this was going to break a lot more. As you see, it didn't until after it got past the hole. So, pain. And of course, me being very impatient, yeah, didn't read the break back, and we're going to have to settle for another double bogey. Nearly a triple, but now we are +9 after 7 going into the 8th. 8th shot, the 8th hole, first shot, not too bad. Gets a little bit to the left, if I'm correct, as you'll see. Not too bad to the left. Beautiful shot, though. The thing I worked on this offseason was striking, and I mean it has paid off. So, not bad for a shot. Second shot, we were left with a bit of distance on this one. Not too shabby. Another good iron shot needed here. Hopefully we can try and get a decent flush shot, try to get it on the green and get it nice and soft on there. So hopefully it doesn't either run too much or run past it. So, not bad. But we do end up hooking the shot into some trees. So for a third shot, we're trying to hit in between these two trees, and or a little chip past these two trees rather, which, well done. We did, but we do end up just a little bit shy, just a little shy off the green. So again, I do try to cut from this distance to see what we can do, which is not a bad idea, just didn't read the break at all on the shot. So we're putting for bogey. So we do get this knocked down. We go to plus 10 entering the ninth. So with this 10th hole, the ninth hole rather, we're plus 10, first shot. Not too bad of a tee shot, just a little too much that I wanted to the right. As you can see, I'm looking at the geese over on the hill, and I would say not too bad. Like I said, just too much a little bit to the right than I wanted. As you see, we end up near the trees, and we're trying to get back out in the fairway and try to get some distance at the same time, but as you see, we top it. It does not hit the tree, even though it looks like it did, but not too bad. Though we are on the opposite, almost kind of like we're still on the right side. Didn't really get back out to the fairway now thinking about it, but not bad. As we hit a better third shot, better iron shot there. So we're still left with some distance on our fourth shot, trying to get back up and trying to get up and down. Trust me, when you get behind on your shots, getting up and down, especially me being a high handicapper, it is a little tougher, but again, that's just training we do. Beautiful iron shot here on the fourth shot. We do get it on the green, nice and done. So we are putting for bogey, and it was a decent read, but yeah, you can tell by the reaction, not good. So not only do we have that pain, but cue even more heartbreak. Yep. And triple bogey on that to go to plus 13 going into, yeah. So with Village Green is a par 71 course with a 70.5 on the slope rating, on the course rating, and a slope of 109 as we played from the whites. But besides that, this course is very beautiful. It is a bit of a challenge, not too much, but yeah, I really like this course, the views of Lake Erie from there, as we are now going to take it back out to the course. So the first shot on the 10th, coming back, plus 13, we think, well, I thought it was going to be good, but we did shank the shot. To the right. So, not good. So, dumb brain here, aka me, Tim, forgot to film the next shot. So, here's an animation of that said shot. as we not only shanked it on the first shot and then hit it into the valley, where we end up where we're at, next to the green. So we're on the 13th, I'm sorry, the 10th hole now, and then our third shot in this was an absolute beautiful little bump and run to get up. Beautiful little chip, just to get within about a foot of the hole, gets it to run. Absolutely beautiful. So for a par on the 10th hole, beautifully sinks. We are still at plus 13 after 10. Not bad. So for the 11th, this hole was a little bit of a hit and miss of a hole. Not too bad. So first shot goes to the right, not too shabby. To the right, but again for a second shot, still in some minor little rough, not too bad. Rough, but right here we're trying to get the chip, and you see the chip goes a little bit too short, as now we are still hitting a minor little chip back up onto the green, a little bit uphill, trying to at least get it to the pin so we have at least an easy fourth shot, but we do leave it some distance. Not too bad of a chip, but like I said, still with some distance to cover. So with this fourth shot, we're putting for par to go back-to-back pars on 10th and 11th, but with this one, it didn't break how I wanted, so we are putting for bogey now to go to 14 over par, entering 12. So with the 12th hole, this one was an interesting one because this was probably my luckiest hole of all day, but besides 13 thing. So we actually topped this, and it was going in the valley, as you see. But I thought it was going in the river, as there's a little river down there in the valley. But as you see, it actually took a bounce and landed on this little patch just before, or a little after the river. So nice iron shot to chip up, but this one's left short, but it bounces off the car path and legitimately just a little bit of a hair off the fringe. Not quite lucky, to be honest. So again, we're bumping up, trying to get more to the pin, and we do. Nicely gets settled, breaks beautifully. So now all we got to do is settle for a bogey shot after, quite ironically, a interesting hole for the 12th, as we are going to be going up to plus, well, never mind that, we actually double putted that. I totally forgot about that, and we are going to plus 16 over. I almost said plus 15, but we're at plus 16. This tee shot was a monster. Absolute monster down the 13th. Lias is pretty good down the middle. So again, we're using this 4-iron, my beautiful Callaway Rogue ST Max OS 4-iron. A little bit of a super game improvement, which I will say it has been improvement. Beautiful iron shot. Now with this iron shot, I will say, what a lucky landing spot, because yeah, as you see, we're probably about a yard, maybe a yard and a half away from the water. So from here, trying to chip it on. From here, we do end up short and to the right of the green. So again, we're chipping back up for the fourth shot on this par 5 13. We do get a nice little bump, get a nice little chip there, and we're left with a pretty simple putt. Par shot on 14. We are quite a little confident, but if I recall, this one goes to the left. A little bit much more than I wanted. Not so much of a yeah. Definitely like that. So, we're going down to the second shot. Actually ended up just underneath this tree. Wasn't too worried about it. It was the lowest branch was quite high enough for me to get a nice chip on it, which we did. We got a nice little iron shot going through with still some distance covered. Not bad, as we're near the green on that. So again, we are chipping back down to the pin, letting it run for this third shot. So it gets there, runs a little bit, not too bad, but just not close enough, as now we are cutting a little bit from distance. Beautiful read, just didn't read that well on the break, as we are going to be getting another bogey to go to plus 17 after 14. Not too bad. On still record of breaking 100. So, with this first shot on this par 3, like I said, par 3s were a nemesis today. I do not know why, but they just were. But not a bad first shot, as we get it beautifully onto the green. Our first green in regulation for most of the day. Yes, for most of the day. So again, you're kind of shooting down towards the pin, trying to read this break. As you can see, didn't read the break all too well. And then, even for more heartbreak, we not only 2-putt this, but we 3-putt this hole to go up to 18 over par. Yeah, the miss there. And then the fourth shot, you can see that I am really like, why? I just need to be patient more. And we knocked it down, plus 17 after 15 holes. So, with this first tee shot on 16, this was a freaking dime. Beautiful. Absolutely all around, as we get about 223 when I measured it. An absolute dime. Beautiful shot. Ends up right down in a nice little spot. A little bit into the rough after it rolled out, but not too bad. So now we're heading kind of down. You don't see the pin as we're trying to aim kind of down this massive slope into this little valley. But this one was a pretty darn good shot. So we are chipping up from this fringe that we fell into. Not too bad. Not too bad if we're rough, but again, trying to pitch it and run it. Seeing if it can get into, or even just a little closer to the pin. And I believe it was a beautiful run. Just overpassed the hole and onto the fringe on the other side. So now we're kind of cutting from more of a distance. This putt was a bit of a tricky one, as again, it was a little uphill. Not too horrible of a putt, but again, like I said, not the best situation to get into if you're putting. But it was worth the shot. But we do get it to land. We got it to land after the second shot, as this one breaks a little bit too short of pin. So again, we are putting for bogey to go to 19 over par after 16 holes. So, first shot on the 17th. This one, I remember, to get some distance again. Trying to get back on it. It does a very good job. Try to get that distance back, but this shot actually goes to the left and hooks to the left. Not a good shot. So then with the third shot we are chipping back onto the green from between some trees. Well, or beside some trees rather. And we are trying our best to get up and down, try to get back on the green. But this shot is left short as we are. So as we are putting from distance, again, we really don't need this break ball that well. So again, we're putting through bogey. As we get this one to land, get to 20 over par through 17 and go final up. Hello guys, look at this. We're finally on the final hole. Little dog leg to the right, but we're finally here, 18th hole. So of course, if you like this video, please hit that like button, and as well as hit that subscribe button to stay up with these tour videos. Come on, don't miss these tour videos. They're very good. I'm just a bad golfer. So yeah, subscribe now, and then also leave a comment, especially if you like this video. And then yeah, 18 finally here. Let's get it done. Hello again. So this time I forgot to flip the camera around, so here's the sounds of me. Enjoy this. Beautiful. Yeah, that was solid. Let's go. Oh my god, what is my streak? Fucking amazing. After those 3 shots that weren't recorded the right way. That's great by my camera work. I know, such good. That's Oscar winning, let me tell you. So on our 4th shot, we are trying to get a par to end the day, though I will say I thought I read this break right. Well, ends up just a little short and to the left, and we are going to bogey this for plus 21 and officially break 100. As I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and leave a like on this video, and if you want to join the sport, please subscribe and also hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all tour episodes. So